I was about to become a doctor, but I changed my career and now I'm a graphic designer and a children's book illustrator. Hi everybody, I'm Ariba and I'm a children's book illustrator and a graphic designer. Please ignore the lighting in this video. It's raining very heavily outside, even though it's pretty early. So yes, it's true. I was about to become a doctor, but I changed my career and now I'm a graphic designer and a children's book illustrator. Let's go way back for this. As a child, I was a terrible artist. I wasn't one of those gifted children who used to draw all the time. I grew up watching a lot of Disney movies, anime, and even Winx Club. But my favorite movie was The Lion King. That's why I really enjoy drawing animals. I was really interested in how these 2D animated movies and shows were made. Do you remember those DVDs we used to get? And then in the DVD, there were behind the scenes? I was a kid that would watch all those behind the scenes and be like, one day I want to do that. What many people don't realize is that art isn't something you're born with. It's a skill. And if kids practice it all the time, yes, they will be a gifted artist as a child. I wanted to be a doctor when I was a kid. I was very unaware about the creative industry. I'm pretty sure there was just one subject in O-levels, which was just art. Even till 5th grade, our art classes did not teach art. It would be something like draw a farm or draw a house. But they never taught us about perspectives. They never taught us about anatomy. While I was in O-levels, I was confused between my optional subjects. I had an option between art and English literature. I did choose English literature because I still love writing. And to this day, I love writing. I have released 2 books. And let me show you. Here is book number 1, Never Adopt a Human. And here is book number 2, Letters to the Rainbow Bridge. Check them out. The link is in the description below for both of the books. I was already drawing all the time. I was doodling on all of my books. Let's see if I can find one of my books. You'll see it here somewhere. I used to draw on all the characters. I used to draw on newspapers. I was drawing all the time. Again, I wasn't a skilled artist. I wasn't doing a lot of realism or like really impressive character design. My favorite subject was zoology, which included a lot of drawings of animals, so go figure. Then I decided I didn't want to be a doctor, I wanted to be a vet. But sadly, at that time, Pakistan didn't offer any courses or any degrees. Actually, to become an animal doctor, there was no such degree back then. No, it's like, so when I say back then, it's not that long ago. This is probably 2015-16. That's when I realized that for me, I would rather have medicine and learning about medicine as a hobby and having art and being creative as my career path. But even at this time, I was not aware of the creative industry. So I did my research and I came across graphic design, I came across animation, I came across media sciences, but I didn't come across illustration as a separate subject. I think now they do offer it. I started to think seriously about switching careers because I didn't want to end up doing something in my life that I would regret. Then came the time to prepare for MCAT, which is an exam that you have to give to get into medical school. While I was preparing for my MCAT, so you have either 6 or 7 months to prepare for your MCAT after you've completed your pre-medical. And then I was also thinking about preparing for art school at the same time. I got into medical school and I also got into art school. And that's when I made my decision that I really wanted to go with being a graphic designer and get my degree in graphic design. A lot of people criticize me for this and say that I should have just become a doctor and that kept art as a side career. Everything happens for a reason. This is a path that I chose because it felt like the best path for me. Other people can have a different opinion. Yes, you can also be a doctor, you can also be an artist. In fact, there are courses which combine the two, and you can be a medical artist. You should look that up. It's a good career if you are a doctor and you are also creative. Even if you think it's too late to become an artist, it's not too late. You can still do it. You have so many resources nowadays. There are so many resources online. There are so many courses and there are so many degrees that you can get into. All you need is a portfolio. Follow your dreams. It's really worth it in the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the next one because that's going to be part 2 and I'm going to talk about getting into art school and how my experience was and if it's really worth it. Bye!